What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. As you can tell by the title of the video, what we're going to be getting into. A lot of you guys spam me to react to this video, man. The first person who actually sent this to me was my girl, Miss Aaliyah. Okay, shout out to SOREAL T. Subscribe to her YouTube channel. The link for this video will be at the top of the description. All right, make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell the Angel Mama to tell the Uncle Joey. Stella, let's get right into the video, man. Let's get it.
What's T, SOREAL gang? How y'all doing today? Let's get right into it. So Raysowavyy did go live yesterday and stated that she is dropping new merch coming soon. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And if you haven't checked out her
merch,
website
baby.
yet, make sure you guys do so. She also stated that she does want to get married really soon and start a family. She did state that her and Kiana don't have any bad blood between them. Now, if you guys remember, Lyndeja did say she saw messages of her and Kiana conversating about linking up. Ray did also say that she and Kiana was planning on doing a hot seat video, but they never got around to it. Ray said she doesn't want to do the hot seat video with her because she know that she's going to get angry. They're both hotheads and it's no point. So Lyndeja was right about seeing messages with Ray and Kiana.
If it is that situation, yeah. I still wonder, like, did Ray delete everything off her phone? You know what I'm saying? And second of all, why wouldn't you back up your phone? So I don't know, guys. Maybe she did really get the receipts deleted or whatever the case is. It seems like from what Ray is saying, the link up wouldn't be on some, oh yeah, boo, I'm trying to get you back type shit. The link up would have been business. So I don't know. Let me know how y'all feel.
Did say that she is still single and her and Lyndeja are not in a relationship as of yet. Ray did say she doesn't want to date a woman that doesn't want to eventually become a wife. She wants a wholesome woman, one that wants to cook and just be able to match her energy.
But that's the thing, Ray. If that's what you want, you got to stand on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, part of the word standard is standing on it, right? So if you have standards, but you don't stand on those standards are irrelevant. They cross themselves out, right? You can't say that you want a modest bitch and go get a bitch that's not modest. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that you want a bitch who cooks, cleans, serves you and things of that nature and does wifely things and get the opposite of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And accept the opposite of it. Because at the end of the day, all of us are only getting what we are accepting. Point blank, period. Right? So any standards that you set, you have to make sure that you stand on those standards and do not waver from those standards, bruh. You know, you can't waver. I don't care if the bitch look like Beyonce, it doesn't matter if she does not meet your standards. You have to love yourself more than you love anybody else, right? Anybody who's going to come into your queendom, you have to make sure that you set standards and that you stand on those standards. And anytime that person steps out of those standards, you got to deuce. You know what I'm saying? Like, not on no, fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't good enough for me. On some shit to where, like, look, I respect myself. I love myself. I know what I want. And it's cool. If you don't want to do this and do that, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could spash on the side or maybe we could be friends if she want to be friends. I don't know about being friends with bitches. Like, bye. You know what I'm saying? But you have to stand on your standards, because if not, you end up in situations that you have experienced as of late, you know. And I feel like we all have went through not standing on what we should have been standing on. So, you know what I'm saying? Have standards for one, because a lot of people don't even have standards. That's step one, is what are your standards? Do you even know what your standards are? Do you have any standards? And if not, that's the first issue in itself. Once you get those standards, then you have to complete the mission by standing on what you said your standards were going to be, right? And that's the way that you love yourself and you respect yourself. And as a result, people either love and respect you too, or they get out of your life, right? Put up or shut up, shit or get off the pot. So, hey, you know what I'm saying?
When it comes to taking care of each other and the home.
That is what it is.
She did say it was no shade to her past relationships, but she's just speaking in general. I'm not sure.
And look, to be fair, you say you're not speaking on your past relationships, but to be honest, all of us realize some standards that we weren't standing on from prior relationships. After getting out of a relationship, you was like, damn, I didn't stand on that. Damn, I didn't even have a standard for that. Damn, you just realize a whole bunch of shit after getting out of a relationship, right? Especially a long one. And you'd be like, man, I didn't have this standard. I didn't have that standard. And I had this standard, but I didn't stand on that standard. So the person walked all over that standard because I let her. You know what I'm saying? I allowed that. So it just gives you time to assess what your standards are and to, how can I say it, not monitor yourself, but to hold yourself accountable for not standing on your standards if you had any in the first place, right? So yeah, I feel like due to past relationships, it helps you better define what you want. You know what I'm saying? Better define what you want and better stand on that shit the next time you go into the other relationship, right?
Sure, if you guys remember the video that I posted of Ray complaining to Deja that she needs to do something. It's either she needs to cook.
She did the same thing to Kiana. And let me tell you something. When you have those strict standards and you don't waver, a lot of the times, I'm not going to say all the time, because some bitches just going to do them regardless. They don't give a damn. They just going to, you know, they not going to do it if they don't want to do it. And that's fine. The point is not to control a bitch. You don't want to have to control a bitch. Like, no. You want them to want to do it. And if you don't want to do it, it's cool. But we're not meant to be, baby. Because I want somebody who is going to do X, Y, and Z. And if you don't do X, Y, and Z, we're just not going to be a match. And that's cool. You know, no hard feelings or nothing. But when you start to bend your rules for the next person, it's no wonder that you break. It's no wonder. You know what I'm saying? Because you're saying, fuck me. Without even knowing, you're saying, fuck you. Fuck your own values. Fuck what you believe in. Because I gotta bend my shit for her. No, my nigga. You got to stay strong in the core of who you are and what you want, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's really all about. Because, look, if somebody really want to fuck with you, and they know Ray likes a woman who does wifely duties and cooks and cleans and does all this stuff, guess what? They gonna make them adjustments. They gonna make them adjustments, right? And I'm not even gonna bring up the past situation, but she made adjustments for her dude who's now not even, like, bothered with her, right? So you gotta stand on something. You have to stand on your standards. You know, like, it's not good enough just to have standards and just to know what you want. If you don't stand on your standards, they don't mean anything. You might as well have no standards. Let me know if y'all feel me in the comments.
Buy gas or wash the dishes in the house. I am going to add a little snippet of that. But if you guys want to see...
And let me say this. Even if that woman does not want to make adjustments to your standards and she decides to exit your life, guess what? At least you can respect yourself. At least you know, man, I respected myself. I respected my standards. I knew what I want and I stood on that shit. And she still left. Oh, well, at least my self-worth is intact. You know what I'm saying? At least my respect for myself is intact. My love for myself is intact. You know? Because when you bend the rules for other people, like, honestly, you don't feel good about yourself. You know? It's telling yourself that, damn, you know, like, I don't matter. What I value does not matter. That's what you're subconsciously telling yourself when you allow all of this shit, right?
See the full video.
Trying to put y'all up on game.
Guys go back and check that out.
That's the thing, y'all. Deja, it's like you need a task. You either gonna buy the food, that car hard. You either gonna buy the food, wash the dishes. You gonna do something. So what is it? Choose something, Deja. Choose it today. And I'm not playing. I'm gonna wash the dishes.
Honestly, that clip speaks volume to me because when you're in a relationship, it is so annoying when the relationship is not 50-50. As a female, it is very stressful when you're dating someone and you have to do everything. Even if I am the better cooker or the better cleaner.
Right. But that's what I'm saying, man. You let these bitches lie with too much shit. You give a bitch an inch, she gonna take a motherfucking mile, man. You got to stay solid in who you are and what you expect. And don't deviate. Don't deviate, man.
Do it every single day. Even if I like it or not, it's going to get straining and stressful.
And you're going to start to feel unappreciated and all of that shit.
Plenty of times where you don't want to tell your partner where they're lacking or what you would like them to do better. But if you want to be loved correctly, and in order for that relationship to last, you have to express your emotions and let them know what is it that you desire.
I agree. Communication rules the nation. And on top of that, I feel like these standards should be known about, or these standards should be set with that person from jump. Because it's hard to go 6 months into the relationship and now you want me to cook? Oh, now you want me to do this? Now you want me to do that? That wasn't the expectation from the jump. So that person's like, man, we made it this far. I'm not doing no extra shit because I ain't never had to. Now what you gonna do? Now you're in a fucked up situation. Now you done caught feelings and now you feel like you stuck. You know what I'm saying? So set those expectations and those standards. Let that bitch know. Or let that nigga know. You know what I'm saying? Off top. This is what I expect. And look, it's cool. If you can't meet that, I get it. It's fine. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting you know I will accept nothing less than this. This is what I expect. And I'm not getting into anything serious unless I get all of these things. Point blank period. No deviation. I don't care how bad you are. Like I said in the last video. Your beauty is in your duty. All right? I determine whether or not you sexy. It ain't sexy if you got a fucked up attitude. It's not sexy if you're in your ego. It's not sexy if you be showing out all the time. It's not sexy if you gotta be, just doing the most. All right? I don't care how sexy you are physically on the outside. There's a lot of internal shit that can make you ugly as hell. All right? What is sexy to me is a bitch who cooks, a bitch who cleans, a bitch who serves me and wants to please me and wants to make me happy, a bitch who is calm and wants to be my peace. That's sexy to me. So I define what's sexy. I don't care what you look like on the outside, baby. You could be the prettiest bitch on the outside with the blackest heart on the inside. Point blank period, man. If y'all need some one-on-one coaching, y'all already know, hit me up. And if you have already joined my Patreon, make sure that you check your email, because some of y'all have not checked y'all email. All right. Check your email for next steps so we can get this shit popping. All right. But yeah, like I said, man, you really have to value yourself. And when you get to know yourself and love yourself, all of this shit will come natural. You will not accept anything and you're not going to deviate for somebody else because you love yourself. You owe it to yourself to uphold these standards, to stand on something, to stand on what you believe in.
How do you want to be loved? What do we both need in order for this relationship to last? Like for me, if I cook 5 days out of the week, I want my partner to at least be able to cook too. Take some stress off of me.
Man, say that. I agree. I agree with that. And that's a standard you need to set from jump, Because some niggas gonna tell you, shit, you know what? I want my bitch to cook for me. Like, I'm not cooking. I'm not cooking. Some niggas gonna tell you I'm not cooking, and off top, y'all can already go y'all separate ways and not waste each other's time, or just be fuck buddies, have fun for the moment, or whatever the case is, whatever y'all want to do. But at least y'all are saying up front, this is what I expect if I'm gonna get into something long term,
Well, Ray has been talking a lot about what she requires in the future and going forward. So hopefully she doesn't have to deal with that in her next relationship. Let's get into Ray's boo, Lyndeja. She was on live the other day playing Ray's song, One More Chance. And like I said in my previous video, I honestly feel like this song has a lot to do with Lyndeja. That is why she got Lyndeja to be in the video. She knew exactly what she was doing when she said one more chance. Yeah, I know I'm big on love, so I just love that for the both of them. Lyndeja and her friends knew Ray's song word to word.
I had seen an old video of them. I didn't even know they had went as far back. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago that I saw a video of them. And what video was it? I don't know. I forgot what video it was exactly. Was it a Truth or Dare? I don't know if it was a Truth or Dare. I don't know what it was. All I know is the vibe was dope as hell. The vibe was dope. They was both all giddy and butterflies with each other and shit. I was like, this is cute as hell, So I definitely felt like their vibe. I felt their vibe being more genuine than her last relationship, to be honest, But y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. I really don't have I can't really say much because that's the only video that I watched just to get the gist of how they were vibing back then. So just based off that, I was like, damn, it seems like she's genuinely interested in her and vice versa,
Period. Because if my man wrote a song for me, I would know it word to word too.
Be for real. Before you be for real.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's hit that. I like the bougie in the seat. Like Beyonce got a hub in the sheets. Stop it. Okay, I swear, y'all.
Crazy what you gotta do to like avoid copyright.
My contour, what is that shit called? I swear,
I just want to eat that sponge that she got right there. Hey.
I swear my contour is not gonna, what's it called? Not gonna look this right.
Huh. Huh.
I don't want this shit.
Let's get into Lyndeja and Lando. Now, it does seem like there's trouble in paradise amongst these two. Ever since her following Haiti Baby and dropping that hot seat video, I just knew her and Lando were going to get into something.
Tough.
Before I get into that, though, I do want to shout her out because she definitely took her son to a bouncy house where they had lots of fun. If you guys have kids, make sure you guys take your kids to
I was worried whenever she was jumping with him. I was like, you gonna snap that little boy neck
one
off.
of those
Shit.
places because kids love them. They're very
They
fun, full of activities, and it will tire them out. Now let's get into it. I don't know if you guys noticed in Lyndeja's hot seat video, she stated
This was Lando's face when he seen that Haiti Baby was following Deja.
that she's been in the house more. Even though she said it's because she wanted to, I personally feel like it's just been a little drama going on amongst us. We all know Lyndeja love outside.
Tough. Can't even go out now because Lando might be there.
But since then, she
That's
has
tough.
not been on Twitter nor really Instagram. Her
We ain't seen her smoking no hookah lately on the live.
and Lando did take to Instagram today, and they both posted
Yeah, I seen what he
something
said.
unusual to me. That just let me know there was something going on.
Right.
Now, yesterday, Lando posted, "Attention is the new currency."
Yes, it is.
Then again,
I tell y'all all the time, man. These celebrities and these influencers be getting so mad at the attention that they're receiving, whether it be bad attention, mostly bad attention, right? That they be getting upset at. But it is the new currency. The more eyes and attention that is focused at you, the more money, the more dollars will be coming your way. It just is what it is, man. That's the society that we unfortunately live in right now.
And today he posted, "No, I am not in a
I seen
relationship.
that. Yeah.
I'm single
And I'm living. I ain't mad at you,
I'm
bro.
kind of confused because I'm like, we all know you guys are single. You make that very clear. But then Lyndeja went right behind that.
I seen
and
that too.
posted this. Some efforts be so invested in other people's lives.
I do not like Ari either. I do not like her attitude.
Why do you care? Do not supporting or showing love. Keep your comments to yourself. Trying to turn people against others is a weak ass trait. You wake up every day and
Inside I
decide to
be a hating ass, nosy ass bitch.
nosy. She did post that on Twitter as well.
Yeah.
Now, since then, Lyndeja has changed her Instagram name. She also
She did?
deactivated her Instagram.
Really?
Or maybe she's just trying to be private, so she took the first step by deactivating her Facebook. Who knows? I do feel bad because I know they were just planning a trip to Cancun.
Yep, for her
Hopefully
birthday.
they're
That's
able
tough.
to rekindle whatever they have going on.
Or hopefully not. Shit. Why keep dragging out a dead situation if it's gonna be dead? I don't know. We just gonna see. We gonna have to see. When you are first talking to somebody, you already like there's no trust really there or anything like that. Yet everything is being built. So how much more stress is it on two people trying to get to know each other with everybody in their business? Right? But on top of that, it's just like y'all already know you fall out with somebody. But then the next weekend, you be like, all right, come on, man, let's hang out. Let's do something. Blah, blah, blah. I miss you, whatever the case is. So we might see Lyndeja smoking hookah this weekend. You just never know, man. We just never know. We just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. Like I said, shout out to SOREAL T. Go subscribe to her channel. And make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell the ain't your mama to tell the Uncle Joey still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video. And I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.